еще месяц где-то я ходила вообще без подмоги. Да. Я ходила только потому, что у меня оплачен абонемент. Так бы я не ходила. Но потом у меня появилась мотивация, потому что у меня появилась, ну типа, у меня подруга моя, короче, она там начала ходить в зал, и мы с ней стали, типа, очень много обсуждать этого. Вот. И просто как бы меня вот до сих пор мотивирует то, что, ну, вот я могу потом прийти с кем-то это обсудить, там, если спрашивать тренировок, там, еще что-то. Ну вот. А так, если бы я одна ходила в зал, я думаю, что, ну, в плане, типа, одна и вообще во всем месте.
Слушай, очень круто. Вот в универе у меня вот это как-то сломалось.
Да.
Там мне было сложно, потому что то, что мне было реально интересно, я тут сидела и вот так вот большими глазами,
Да.
а то, что мне интересно, вообще невозможно.
Я понимаю, да.
Вот. И потом, когда я стала работать, я поняла, чего мне нужно, мне потому что интересно. Вот. И это тоже, например, сейчас у меня дети, мне интересно, как это все работает. Я поизучала себе мотивацию. Вот. Да,
Well, welcome to another video. Today I'm in Hope. It's really misty. If it came out when I'm coming down into Valley, there were an absolutely amazing inversion, which is why it's misty down here in Valley. Hopefully that's come out and you will have already seen that. But I'm in Hope today. I'm going to be walking over to Castleton by a sort of river walk. I'm going to sort of walk between churches basically. This is Hope Church. We'll have a look at this and then we'll start making our way over towards Castleton and that church as well. It's a Norman church. I think it's about 1400s most of it, although some of it were redone in 1700s. Let's have a look, see if it's open, see if we can have a look inside. It's locked. It's because what I've seen on YouTube, it's a really pretty church. Got some Norman crosses there. I think that's what they call them. Oh, on time. Right, let's make our way towards this path. Don't know if it's going to be accessible. It's been storming the last few days and it does run outside of a river, so if it's not possible, probably end up just doing a video around Hope itself. Anyway, I'll bring you back when I can find that out. This seems to be a lot higher than it normally is. I've been past it before, so it's not really very promising. Sun is starting to break through now, through inversion, but I'll say we'll get up at path and see what it's like. Pimple, which is what the river, or it's like a big stream, as you've already seen. It's what that's actually named after. I'm assuming this was a cattle thing. I don't really know. This is not promising. Bit of blue sky coming now, inversion's definitely burning off. Sun's getting stronger. It is cold though. We've reached footpath number 36. Let's have a look what it's like. I'm not sure I'm going to get through that second one. Oh look. Yes, definitely not getting through that second one. Not too big Garrett style. Style not being operative word with me. No little ladies. Let's have a look, see what this is like then. This won't main worry with me. I know there's some grass areas later. They seem to be also okay. This muddy bit seems to be an issue, or potential issue. And I've got a bit here, but they do seem to have gritted it a bit. Counterweight gate. That seems okay so far. I'm probably not going to do a continuous video. I don't want to watch a fat boat walk for half an hour, 40 minutes. We'll start this first bit and then we'll see where we go from there. See if it's interesting, see if there's stuff to see. It's quite a pretty place. Now. I think it goes on like this for a little while now, so I'll bring you back once I get to something where there's something different. Bumped into a couple, they said it's getting really boggy once you get to a grassy bit. This is yeah, straight through it a bit. Actually, these boots are all waterproof. First time I bought them. These boots. Norway 8 or something. Norway 8. Definitely getting blue skies now though. Very nice. Supposed to shut its end and counterweight ones. And boggy once you're getting little troughs, but resting it's not bad. I think they've got a bit of grit on here as well, which helps with grip. know, like I say, this is a bit samey, so I'll bring you back when things change. Very pretty day, and slowly more as that induction sort of burns off, it gets nicer. And again, a bit more boggy now as we go along. It's a bit shitty. So it's going to be like when we get to just where it's just grass. Well, that's going to be better than this or worse. Sorry I didn't feel much coming down there, very slippy. Won't lie, I nearly went on my ass a couple of times. Very nice to this bit. Lots of sheeps. Oh, a fella here wanting to escape, I think. Or rubbing his ass on fence anyway. Don't mind me, oh boy, I'm not near you. I think we're behind school now. I've never really seen this from the other side. Forgot my filter. About 5 minutes here. These logs, look, we're going to have to sit down on for a minute or two. Because I am old, and it is hard work getting through this mud. I don't know if you can see steam coming off at logs. I'm sure there is a steaming logs joke somewhere, but I'm not going to do it. If you can see that, I can't really tell on screen. Loads of steam coming off this log, or these logs. Anyway, start making tracks again. I think I'm coming towards sort of grassy bit now, which is I think this is boggy bit's one thing, and it's definitely baptised me boots. But when you get to that, I'm very worried about slipping. Not brilliant on my legs, so I'm a bit worried about slipping once you get onto that. If that's all right, then it's a really simple walk, to be honest. But I'll bring you back once I get somewhere near there. It's really beautiful out here now. Couldn't have asked for weather to be better either. Well, that induction coming down into the valley, which was spectacular. The night's sort of burning off. We're getting really pretty weather to have a sort of valley walk in. we're coming up to railway now. It goes up to Blue Circle Cement Works, which we'll have a better look at once we get round to that area where we can see it there. It's looking straight into the sun at the moment, so you don't really see out. I'll lock it, it won't lock there. You to lock. Pity, would have been nice to have had a train coming through. That's there. That goes down to that white bridge, which you'll have seen quite a few times. A bit of a narrow one here. That won't let me get in through. Anybody can. You can hear that alarm. I think that means he's about to do some blasting up at quarry that feeds cement works. I think so. Bit better here, just getting on grass. It's really slippy and there's a slope on there as well. Yeah, I definitely just heard the explosion. It's that bird's bit sounds in it. Yeah, we're heading down towards the island here, which I'm assuming is some sort of burial mound or something like that. I'm across here now, I'm sort of darked out, I'm assuming it's path. We've got a great ridge up there, loose hill, going towards Mantor, which is behind the mountains at the moment. And up there we've got Pebble Castle, sits above Castleton. A bit of a trudging out over these fields. Stunning though, really nice crisp morning, it's not even cold now. I think over there is Loose Hall. If you watch my video when I went pod camping, that's where I did that. Which means we're not really that far outside Castleton now. Anyway, trudge on, bring it back through, so interesting. It's boggy now, it's in boggy patches, which is just stopped and cleaned the bottom of my boots a bit, because obviously they're covered in mud and going over boggy slippy bits, so I'm liable to go. I'm guaranteed to fall before I get there. No guarantee, no doubt about that. I think that's Gate Edinburgh. Squelchy, squelchy. Lovely views of Mantor. I know they'll not come over on GoPro like, but stunning out here. Alright, well I'm going again. I'm just doing some more dynamiting. Don't know if you can hear that, it's quite loud here, so I would imagine you can. But what a place to sit and chill for a few minutes. It really is lovely here. wait to see if there's an explosion again. I missed it, I think, last time. Yeah, it don't look like it. Style won't really word, but I got over it. So you can see all at Great Ridge now from here. No trees everywhere out. From Lucille there up to Mantor, we back Torrent Middle. This one looking a bit perilous. Just to give you a run up. Not as it looks. Oh, fucking hell. Terrible going off the other side. I'm going to put camera away here to spare my dignity. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as that previous one. Skinny round, skinny gate. Squeeze my thing through there with shoe on. First view of Castleton really now coming into view. See street where this path actually ends. Oh my god. Quagmire. Giggity giggity. Deep, deep. Again, I'm gonna knock camera off. Definitely want to do this again in summer when it's a nice walk. Definitely been heavy underfoot, especially for an old fart like me. But it's not been that bad. Not been that bad at all, really. And it's beautiful. I mean, really, it's a pretty place to be. I don't need to say that, you can see. I was shifting down now towards Castleton. Bring you back. Trying to find dry spits on grass. It's not too bad at the moment. Rudies. What a place this will be for a wild camp. Stunning. Obviously I'm not going to try and do it. Thought will shoot me. Right, hardest bit of lot. Like I say, stunning to camp in summer. Apart from farmer's shotgun. That's only real view where the cement works. When I walk in closer to it, it's just straight into the sun, so you can't really see out. There we are now. I think it's looking like last a really difficult bit. Difficult for me anyway. That looks like a nice steady path here. This has been overflowing now the last couple of days. Just had two major storms back to back. Which is why this has been a bit heavy going, I think. Stroll now into what's vestige is it? Hope and Castleton. From what I know, it's been renovated into an hotel and restaurant, but I've also heard apartments, depending on where you read it. Seems to have been going on a long time though. Very rarely see what actually happening there. Anyway, last little bit now into Castleton. As I've often said, my favourite pub in Castleton. That football on. I am going to leave it without going to church here. So what I really wanted to do were go into both churches and have like a bit bookended by going inside churches. They are both really pretty. In fact, I couldn't get into Hope Church. Just going to leave it as a walk between two towns. So I'm just going to get myself something to eat. Bus is in about 20 minutes. So I'm just going to get a bit of something to eat, and I'll finish video off when I get to the bus stop. Fancy pint. Nice one.
Yeah, that's it, thanks.
Vamos, amizão.